Well, some of them might be hard to understand because, well, that's the purpose. Okay, wounding. I don't like creating stuff that is very simple. There's already a lot of people doing that. Alright, so I've got 4 more of these, so I can safely type here 9 skills. Good. Let's see here. What was it? Essence of poison. Alright, copy. Wait, it's only 4. Alright, so first, essence of collection. Copy, and essence of collection. Oh wait, copy the name. Here, essence of improvement. Okay, here. And essence of improvisation. Good. Now with essence of improvisation, this is the last one. And let me see. I've got $game screen dot erase picture. Wait, 34. Is there any small misalignment or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Alright, so I copied this. Need 3. Script, boop, and okay. Good. So I need these. Copy pasted here. So it's gonna be 33 here. And this one's gonna be the corresponding one, which is essence. Alright. I'm not sure if I can actually finish this for now. Okay, back next. Player skill preview choice conditional number 4. Okay. Oh wait, hex. Okay. Where is that? Here. Alright, hexes are here. So this is the more complex one. Okay, so I need this one. I need the hex. Alright, cut. Boop. I need one. Wait, that one was put. Collective malevolence. Alright. Wait, I only wrote the name, not the file name. Alright. Ancestors wait. I'm also doing something in the background, so if I take a bit more time, don't be worried. I kind of almost always multitask. Okay, so now there's lingering blight because ancestors wait was put. So lingering blight. Alright. Fourth one and vampiric delight. vampiric delight here. Which one? Okay, fifth one. Good. Bruh. Okay. Now it's what I need. Alright, hydration needed, first and foremost. Okay, now this is far from over. This interactive encyclopedia is far from over. Alright, so no one in chat, good. This one, let me see. Alright, hex script, 5 bits. Let's see, which one is here? Okay, 9. And we have, I'm not sure how many hexes there are. I got 5. I think that's, wait, Vampiric Delight was the last one, right? Yeah. And then there's the last two. Okay, Siphoning Hex. Alright. So I can safely type 7 here. Boop. Alright. Now I also need one of those magical variables. Hex. I can also write one for the next and last one, not the exactly last one. Elemental spell. Alright. But I need right now I need one for hex because there's gonna be 2 pages of these. And these buttons will have a certain functionality, but for now I need to put the pictures first. No. I need to check the chat from time to time because I can end up tunneling pretty quickly and I can have quite the tunnel vision. I might work for hours on end and forget to watch chat, but I can't work too much right now because I need to go to work in some time. Let me see. So this one's it, and I need these two here. Now I need siphoning vortex. Boop. All right, and you're gonna be this. Okay, and then I need hexual harassment. Boop. Enter. Copy. Good. Yes. I've got I equal what was it, 32, I smaller equal than 34, I plus plus. Good. Bruh. Dollar game screen dot erase picture I. Good. And let's see. Boop. Alright. So when it will be 1, it's gonna be this. Easy. Okay. Now obviously at the end is gonna be the same exact thing. Here. Okay. So there's only gonna be 30 to 31 because only 2 pictures are used here. I'm not sure why I have a feeling that it should be 30 to 34 instead, but oh well. And also set this one this one to 0. Alright, insignia. There's only one insignia as a skill. Violaceous insignia, this one, which means the red insignia. No, not this one. This one is in the big ones are in a different folder, so they won't be findable. Now this. This, and for any eventuality, in case the pictures aren't deleted already, copy. Okay. Seven. Here there is one single skill. And elemental skills, elemental spells are the last ones. Okay, I think there's 7 or 8 of these. And these are the last ones that I will need to add in here. The tag part of the encyclopedia I'll handle some other day. Okay, let's see. Elemental spell is on. Good. So now here I don't have anything for insignias. Wait. I only need erase picture 30. That should be it. I don't have any variable used in here because there's only one. Good. And then all I need is Blazing Inferno. Alright. Blazing Inferno. Okay. Copy. And you're gonna be bruh. Okay. I need this, cut, and boop, paste. Good. Next one, Shocking Descent. Okay, you. I'm feeling still a bit tired. Been feeling so for a long time. And no, don't worry, no COVID and such. I don't bother with that disease. A lot of colds tempted me this winter, but none of them ever succeeded. Bruh. And Spine Chill. So 2 more. Okay. These elemental spells have a mechanic similar to Genshin Impact. I was curious if I could do something like that. And the player won't be the only one who has something like this. Let me see. Boop. Okay. So, elemental spells. Conditional branch. This one if it is 0. Script. And if it is 1. Okay, you here. And then there's 2 more. 1, 2, and 3. Wait. I only need these 2. Okay, let me see. Not you. Now these pictures I arranged in Manga Maker Comipo, and then I arranged their resolution or whatever you call it. I arranged it in GIMP. So I'm not gonna change the abilities too much because it means doing all that work again and I really don't feel like it. So let me see this and no, not again, not double E again. And you here. And now 31, exactly this one. I need it here. Copy. Good. Alright. And in case it is 1. Boop. Okay, good. Let me see. Um, okay. Wait. I can actually copy paste it from here. So elemental spell. And there's again 30 to 31. Yes. Because there's still 7. And instead of hex, I've got elemental spell. And that should be it. Okay. Let me close this one. Let me test this. Let me making butt. Let me test this and see. First of all, I need to save it. Okay. I need to copy this one into data backup. This one. Okay, you paste. Wait, I hope I copied this one in here and not vice versa. Alright. In case you're wondering what those red dots are, those red squares, those are part of AOE indicator. When enemies will cast a certain skill, they will check what range they have around and corresponding squares will turn red. Alright. Now that that was saved, let me actually test and see. Okay, for some reason the arrows weren't working. Okay, so it doesn't work. Dashing is disabled as intended. Thirty to 35. Boop. It's a kind of magic. Alright. Let's click Encyclopedia. Let's see by type. This one I'm gonna handle some other time. Alright, so these are the types of abilities that a player will be using. This will be presented each and every time. And let's see. Passive. And well, it's only gonna show the first 5. Where there's more than that. I think the writing is visible enough. Yeah, I had the feeling about that. Okay, so let me see. I need to get here, and I had the correct feeling about this. Sort by type. Okay, so when I'm looking here, okay, that's not important. This one is what's important. Okay, delete. Wait, no. Delete all picture IDs here. Uh, sure there are no more pictures left. Branch, comma, or when leaving. Okay. When leaving branch. Okay. Now it's gonna still show pictures from the previous branch because I don't have the correct full functionality. So that's not a problem. But I need to actually add this just to be sure. So I'm not gonna delete the remaining picture IDs. I just want to make sure that all the picture IDs are now clean. Okay. And let's see, I think that should be the same with everyone other situation. Okay. This one as well. Yes. These ones as well. I need to delete the picture IDs here because now they're all deleted in the specific branches. So I don't need to add that function anywhere else. Yes. And this one goes boop. Hmm? Okay. Now all of these are deleted accordingly. I haven't forgotten how to make one of these choices. Back to top. Elemental spell. Alright, so technically what I want to finalize here is something similar to this, where I can spawn multiple functions, and in this case, if player doesn't know or doesn't remember what the conditions in the game are, they can simply click the pictures and they get detailed uh, descriptions. Some of these descriptions are still prone to change because they're a bit too complex. Not that I can't code these, it will take more time, but they're also a bit fuzzy if you ask me, and for some reason the ID here is actually missing and some of the pictures have been changed, I know, and so on and so forth. Then you can click this one so that you get now the positive effects and see what these things actually do. Now this is only for testing purposes, but I want to add this so that in a way so that you can actually access it as, part of the game itself. So it's no longer just a test thing. You can actually click on these during the combat. Obviously during your turn only. So because I can't bypass the game's own limitations and the way it was programmed to be. And then there's also gonna be a list for the hexes and for the curses. But since I haven't finalized the skills, there's multiple of these. These have been done, most of these, but there are a lot of professions furthermore that still need skills. And well, I've added a few more, and yep, that's gonna take its time. All right, let me actually redo this part here, cause meh. Alright, so I need to move now to the functionality part. Okay, so the pictures display. Hmm. I need to make it so that these arrows actually become operational. And okay, and these become operational. Okay, let me actually withdraw this. So those arrows, in order to be operational, I need to well, give them an actual function. But how exactly do I do that? Because there are those situations here. Bruh, not here, here. Alright. So these are the corresponding events for the next and previous. Mm. If it is scrollable or unscrollable, yes, I can add a specific switch. That wouldn't be a problem. So for example, this is a type. Alright, let me actually get an examples and see. Because when I get to this, it's gonna show only the first ones, 0. So let me see. Okay, so passive has more than one. Alright. Let me see first. Encyclopedia. 1323. Okay. So I've got this. Oh, wait. 1326. 23. Okay. Okay, so passive, if passive is on, alright. 2, 3, 4. Let me see if I remember correctly. Trainers, I'm not sure about those. Ascension paths, definitely there's 3 of those. Ascension material, there's 3. Distortion, I think there's exactly 5. Attacks, I think there are more than 5. Okay, there's 4 devices. 4 operation, 4 quirks. I think gadgets. There are more than 5. Obstruction, there's definitely. Essence, there's definitely more. Hex, and there's also elemental spell. Good. Good. Let me actually check. So 2, 4. So passive, there's a lot of these, I know for sure. Other resource, no. Ascension, I know there's only 3. Materials, there's only 3, because there's 1 for each ascension. And then trainer skills, I said it's specifically 5. Distortion, there's 2. Although there's multiple, but only 2 activatable skills. So I said correctly for attack, there's more than 5. Then I've got, what more? 4 devices, 4 operations, I said. 4 quirks. Gadgets, I said there's more than them. Obstruction. Essence. Hexes, and then insignia is only 1, and elemental spells. So I think it's correct for now. Okay, now I can copy paste these ones here as well. And let me see, passive. So wait, this one is button next. This one should be +1. Let me see. So it's page 0, 1, 2, and 3. Wait. I could actually put a script instead. If $game very is it 862? Yeah. If game variable dot value 862 is greater or equal to 0, yes, because it has to be in between this range. Alright. And smaller or equal than 2. Alright. We have $game variable variables. Bruh. It's game variables. Still the same mistake always. Okay. Game variables dot set value dollar game variables dot value 862. So this one will have its value set to this one plus 1. Alright. Because I can't put plus 1 without any conditionals, because every time the player hits passive button, the next button it will just go on incrementing, right? Like plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, like forever on end. So as long as it is in between 0 and 2, let me say here, there are 16 skills, therefore 3, no, pages 0, 1, 2, and 3. Alright. Boop, boop. Good. So increment the value only as long as it is greater or equal to 2. Right? And then you make it plus 1, and it's gonna be 3, which is the last page. Okay. Now this one's gonna be placed in here, and as long as this one is greater or equal to 1, and then smaller or equal to 3, and this one's gonna become minus 1. Copy and paste. Alright, now this should be the functionality, but how on earth is it gonna swap from this one to this one? Because it's gonna show those pictures. Alright. Let me see. Because the functionality from here has to be taken into the buttons. So here I have to show only if it is 0. There has to be something shown. Now let me take these. If I cut these, put them into the next button. Alright. It's gonna be this. And it's gonna increment till maximum 3, then it's gonna do nothing more. Alright. Now let me think a bit. In Encyclopedia, I've got image, pictures, what's it called? Button. Okay, so I need to minimize this. Okay, let me apply. Okay. I think I can close this because it's consuming resources and I really don't want that. Let me see. Discord, please be gone. Ah, I was sure of it. I was sure of it. It's always doing this stupid thing. I'm not sure why, but well, Discord being Discord, I guess. All right. Um, anyone in chat? No? Okay. So let me think. Um, the button locations, I think I have them here, right? No? Where the heck do I have the button locations? Um, hmm. Let me check this one. Okay, so it's event 331. Ah, alright, it's these ones. Good. Main, I don't need this one. I need these two. Copy and next, no, here. And so, let me think a bit. Scrollable or unscrollable. I don't need to add an extra switch though. Okay, let me think. So wait, I actually need the script, and instead, um, wait, I need to preserve the same IDs. So button next. Okay, and then button previous. Set it for ready. Okay. Yes. Okay. Uh, they will handle the swapping, the picture swapping. Okay. Good. All right. Hmm? No. All right. Good. Let me keep up with what I need to handle here. Okay. Good. Mhm. And these will appear, but when leaving, okay, when leaving any non uh, any branch that has 5 abilities to display, also turn these buttons gray. Wait, I actually need a switch. Switch. Um, uh, all right, let me see. Ability type. Um, branch scrollable 5 plus skills to display. And this one also will turn off in here. Functionality of the next and previous buttons. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Okay, so here is gonna be -1. Alright. But at the same time, if passive is on, wait, if attack. Alright. Um, mm, there's gonna be two big branches though. It's gonna be sort by ability type. Both the ready and disabled button states. Okay. Abilities sorted by type and by tag. Alright. This one is by tag. Okay. Tag, you will be here. Second grand branch based on how abilities can be viewed in the encyclopedia. Let's actually use a capital E just for the sake of it. Okay. Now all of these ability type is on, and if ability type is on, which will sooner or later be, I also want to if it is scrollable. Okay, if it is not scrollable, well, okay. Okay, scrollable. Color change. Okay. Um, hmm? Good. Okay. Now this also has to be tested. Okay. I'll have to see the corresponding variable. Okay, attack. Wait, when it becomes 0, it's not gonna be shown at all because I don't have that specific line. So let me see, add a resource, no. Up here, I also have to copy this one. Wait, I have the leave. Um, this one won't allow me to actually do this. Let me see. Mm, let me think. Let me actually apply and see how it will go for now, because it's not gonna go well. That's for sure. Save. When you've got input that awaits to be clicked, like choices, text boxes, I'm not sure if this plugin would work. Okay, let's see. Encyclopedia, abilities, type. Yes, I know. Yeah, because it's the leave button. That's the problem. Okay, so let me think a bit. Hmm. If these events trigger, no, I have to actually introduce the buttons functionality here, I think. Let me see. So when you press next, the next batch of pictures needs to be displayed. That's the point. So this is much trickier than I expected though, because I can actually can easily put here a next option, so I don't need the buttons, the next and previous buttons anymore. Because if it just shows those, this is also a loop. So if I view these pictures, it's gonna be the same thing. Hmm. think it should be something like this. Okay, now this one, I need to rid myself of this. And let me see. Problem is this one is a loop. So the loop will show me the pictures and then it will move back to the show choices if it has no such thing as this. So what I can do is I can actually make a loop here. Hmm. And the loop, well, the problem with the loop would be that it will simply paste the pictures again and again and again and again, and that's not something that I want. So the loop here, hmm, okay. So next and previous, next can actually, next needs to go through these values 0, 1, 2, and 3, just like it does here. It increases the value. Hmm. If it's 3, wait, I can actually do something else. Actually, wait, but I need to put it 0, cause. All right. Hmm. The break loop won't work from here to here. Now that's a problem. Because I can put a loop. Where was it? Attack. Brah. Give it passive here. Okay. So I can have something like a loop here. Alright. I've got 0. Let's take 1, 2, and 3. Put it here. Uh, okay. Good. So this will wait. The problem with this would be that no, I actually need a loop for each of these. As an example, okay, so I have a loop 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 1 will be here, 2 will be here. Wait, exploit confusion. Where was this one? Okay. In a loop. Okay. So this one, when it's 0, let's see. paste it as 0. Let's say wait 1 second, and then we have this same variable. If it is different than 0, then leave the loop. What variable are you? 862. So let's say dollar $game. No, actually let me have two conditionals, separate ones. 862. If you are different than 0, in this case, wait. Conditional variable 162 different than 0. Okay, got break loop. Hmm. And these ones aren't gonna be needed here anymore. Mhm. As long as it is 2. It is different than 1. It is different than 2. And if it is different than 3. Okay. Now there is a point, because they're gonna enter the loop and I don't want to enter the loop. So I'm gonna cut this, paste it like this. I want the loop to be here. So this one will be here along with this one. Okay, so the loop is here. If it is 0, it simply passes by. And it will enter this loop even if it is 1 or not. It will leave if it is not 1. But I want it to simply skip the loop. Bruh. Okay. You here. Okay, let's see. Not sure if what I am doing is actually correct, but it's not gonna be much of a problem, hopefully. 3 loop. Okay. Mhm. Next, let me see if this variable here, through this specific event, okay, so only through this specific event, reaches the value of 3. Alright, then show choice /3 3 live. Okay, 17, let's say. Leave. And /c don't leave. Okay, so it's gonna be dim and disallow. Okay, so if we want to leave, we're gonna have conditional branch. This one will be made for. Okay, why conditional branch variable? Okay, this is for the ability display branch. Okay, let's have it this one, add 1. That should be much better. I mean, it would be much easier to read and it would be a bit more optimized. Alright, apparently there's no one in chat, so it's not a problem. Good, so +1. If it is 3, then leave. Okay, in this other case, here, I can delete this. And you were supposed to subtract. And if you are equal to 0, let me see. If you are equal to 0, yes. If you are equal to 0, it should be this case. Okay, good. So now in this case, we've got passive, yes, and we choose passive. Okay, we show these buttons. Um, First page. Okay. Second page. All right. Well, third page. This one is the only situation where there's 4 pages, so I don't need to worry too much. Okay. And fourth page. Good. Now, let me see. Passive, let's see. So it's gonna be 0, 1, 2, and I cannot allow to leave this one because it will leave and it will start all over from that, and I simply cannot allow it. So the point is, I'll want another conditional for the variable. Wait, this one will be script. So dollar, wait, dollar game variables dot value 862 equals 0. Okay, so in the case this one is 0 or it is 1 uh, or it is 2 or it is 3. Okay, good. And then we'll need a case in which the same variable is 4. And then it will actually leave the loop, right? So inside of this will obviously be a bigger loop. I would put this as if else, but the problem is when you click a conditional it actually shows how big its code is. So I will simply leave it like this. Both of these will be in the loop. You also will be in the loop till here. Okay, so this one cut, and if it's any of these three situations, should be this, right? If it is 0, 1, 2, or 3, it will show based on the corresponding variable value, okay? So will show these buttons. Wait. Passive on. These don't need to repeat though. These are enough. These are enough if shown once. Okay, so this one goes till here. Now, when it's 4, right? Because if it is different than 3, it goes out of the loop and it keeps looking. So if it is 0, wait, if passive 0 loop, it is different than 0, it will leave this loop and go to the next one. This loop doesn't have to be broken right now, only the smaller loops are broken. So it will start from 0 again and go through all these again and again and again. Good. So if it is 4, it will leave this big one before and it will enter here. So if it is only if it is 4, display this one, okay? Leave passive becomes off, this one becomes off, turn off all the pictures. Wait, I could also act. Yes, these ones become alright, scrollable is off, these ones become gray. So this one will actually also delete the pictures right now. Mm-hmm. 0, 1, 2, and 3. Give it a 60 seconds wait. I'm gonna say something here below conditional is not a continuation. Wait, no, I don't need that. All right. Just in case any value is mistaken. Now, actually, I can actually cut this. I go here. I'll actually else branch this one here. Okay, and it will be leave. Okay, now leave means it will become 0. All the pictures will be deleted, but there is no more deletion of pictures. Wait. The button doesn't need to delete the pictures. Doesn't need to do so. Um, or wait, no. If the variables, no, I can't add it in here because if it is different than 0, it will break its own loop. Say it was value 2. Oh wait, it doesn't enter the loop anymore. So I think the buttons can actually delete those. Yeah, I think the buttons can actually delete that. And in previous, I can also delete that. Mm-hmm. Let me do something like this. Apply and let me OK. Yes. Okay. Boop. We go for encyclopedia, abilities, type, yes. And when we have this done for passive. Alright. So now, let me actually check. Does it actually do... actually make this much bigger though. Whoa, 44%, bruh. Something's awkward in here. Okay, so if I press next, it's not doing anything though. Wait, it froze? Apparently it did. Please let me check the console, see $game game variables dot value 862. Let me see. So the value didn't change. Alright. Wait, it has to be something regarding the alright. So next, ability type is on. Oh well, when you choose stats is not operational because I don't need that. Um, let's see, view abilities. This one didn't change the value, so I think some of these didn't work. Let's see. Ability on. And I choose passive. It does choose scrollable also. These ones actually trigger because the color of the buttons also change. Hmm. Let me think a bit. I need a neutral value though, so that it simply normally iterates through this instead of being stuck in smaller loops. So the event is 0. Alright, the event is 0, value is 0. Because it starts with 0 by default. Mm -hmm. I mean, theoretically it should work, but I'm not sure if that's the correct way to have it. So it breaks loop from this one, goes to this one, and remains stuck in any of those. And it goes back to the original one and checks which value it is. Hmm. So this one's value is 0, obviously. Alright. This one is still 0. So let me think. Now that I press if I go to these, it's not a problem. If I go to passive, it actually shows this. But now it freezes for some reason. Pretty curious. If I $game variables dot set value 8621, hey, it actually shows that. So it is within the conditional. But alright, let's see if it is 2. Okay, it is 3. Bruh. Why am I showing these again? Oh wait. Hmm. So so I think I need to change that from 0. Let me see. So I need to change from 0. Okay. So let me think a bit big. Oh, hello there. Hello, heroic Zephyr or Zephyr, whatever way you want to, whatever way your name is called. Thank you for joining. I'm working on a kind of interactive, how to call it. I want to create pictures that you can click on and you can actually see some things. Hope you haven't been here for too long. And I try to figure out why it kind of freezes in a way. So technically, let me actually close. This, and let me show a bit of what I want to create. Hope your stream was alright. What have you been streaming? Hope you've been playing something or I don't know, having a great stream. Let's see. So technically, I'm working on a personal battle system. No, not this. Okay, need to delete those. Now, the point is I want to create something interactable, which, well, the player will be turn-based, he will be fighting some enemies, and if you don't know any of the possible conditions or whatever can be on you can actually access the encyclopedia and it will actually tell you what each effect does. Some of the pictures have been changed, I'm aware of that, and there's also an issue that this one vanishes for some reason. That I really don't know how to explain. So basically these are the ideas. You can swap to positive effects and then you can see the buffs, whichever you want of these. They will be shown here when the player will be affected. There will be a list for hexes and curses and other effects, but for now it's not gonna be anything special. And it actually goes round and round and you can turn it off like this, irrespective of which of the pages it is on. Now I want those are for the conditions, variables, and the such. Since the protagonist will use 70 plus skills and they're gonna be quite complex since I don't create simplicity, I want a encyclopedia which allows the player to actually see the skills. So you can actually see abilities, and you can sort them by type or by tag, but that isn't worked towards. You've got add a resource. These are the types of abilities that the player can use. And passives are the most. Have around 16 passives. So these are the first 5. Now the point is, I want these buttons to allow me to actually swap through these. Now the code is correct, however there is a small problem. Um, it doesn't swap to the next batch, and I kind of don't know how to do that, because if I change the value here, say 1, it actually changes them. If I say 3, for example, it shows the last one. If I say 2, it actually shows these ones, and yes, it has a 1 second wait time, so that's why it's not instant. And then let's say I want to leave, I put it as 4 and it prompts me to leave, but then it shows me these again. So that's technically the little dilemma for now. F9. So when I go into passives, let me see, what exactly do I freakingly need? So there's passives. If it is 0, if it is 0, I can ask view passives or leave. And if it is view, I can delay all these by 1. And let's see. It is 0. Can instead say variable if you are 0. Okay. I can have a showcase here, and let's say slash c3. I want so view abilities slash c, let's say 10. I mean 10. Leave. All right. So it's gonna be dim right, disallow. Okay. If I want view abilities, view abilities will make this one. We'll make it 1. Good. Bruh. Okay. Now that you're 1, leave, let's see, loop. Break loop. Leave passive abilities choice branch. Okay, let's say, and go back to main, or this is how it should be. Now, if it is 1, okay, this one needs to be, they need to be incremented though. 1. Okay. 2. It is different than 2. But it won't change much, I'd say. 3. Nope. 4 and 4. Alright. And else, if this one is, let's say, 5, you're gonna leave. Okay. So next, this one's gonna be set as 5, previous, delete 5. Okay. Wait, I actually need 5. Wait, so I actually need 5. Because if it is 0, I don't need 5 anymore. If it is 0, I have view abilities, okay, which leads it to this. If I have leave, so I can actually set it to 0. This one is 0. Wait. And only if it is 0. Wait. Yeah. I can actually swap these out. If it is 0, then we've got these here. Okay. So 0, 5 is no longer gonna be needed. If I choose leave, okay, let's see. I could say cut, delete. The coding is gonna slowly starting to look like a mess. Okay, so if it is passive, okay, these become inactive. Okay, these become disabled, delete all possible pictures. I don't think I need to put this as 0 again, but oh well. Okay, so enable next, disable previous disabled. Okay, so this one we'll set it as 1. This one will break the loop, so it matters not. Wait, if you break the loop, now you're gonna be in the bigger one. I want it to be here in this one. Okay. So if it is 1, showcase these things. I don't need smaller loops for each, I think. Which means it will simply iterate through all of these again and again and again and again. Um, let's make the code simpler as it was. Okay. So this is technically the page. Okay. It will have a 1-second repeat, a 1-second wait time. This one needs no more else. So if it is 0, it will simply choose view abilities or simply leave, and it should break loop. Okay. These ones will turn the value to 0. This one should turn to 0 as well. I'm becoming a bit dizzy, so okay, save. Hmm? Alright. Well, it's kind of getting closer to. In a while, I need to get ready to go to work. Alright. Now let's see. I'm sure it won't change anything though, but at least I'm trying something. Uh, Wait, it's 1. Oh, wait, it's 1 because, yeah. It's still 1. These buttons don't freaking work, and I'm not sure exactly why, because I'm not being met with any fucking error. Alright. Perhaps I should actually delete the next and previous buttons and simply have a next. If I have a next, it will simply uh, it will automatically go through those, and it will display the next pictures automatically because that's easy to make, and I don't need the next and previous buttons here. And I won't be needing these, but if I remove these, unfortunately, well, it's no longer gonna be looking as flashy as here. I'm still wondering where the heck the code is getting lost and why on earth these two don't trigger. So let's see, 0. Wait, this one don't need. Let's see. Leave, don't leave. This one can now increment till 4. This one remains till 0. So I'm not sure why these don't trigger. Because ability type is on. Let me actually check these variables. This $game switches dot value 1338, right? That's what it is, right? 1338. Good. 13. That's 40. Yeah. Okay. Bruh. 40. Then which one is it? Passive 1323. Okay. Come on. Really now? 23. I mean, they're all true, or should have stated 3 truths, but alright. So basically they are true. Each of them, 1, 2, 3, is true. And then let's see. Hmm, +1. And if it is 4, then simply delete. Uh, no, you know what? Hmm, simply delete this one. No, wait. If it is smaller than 0, set it to 0. Next, if it is greater than 4, set it to 4. Okay, so as long as an event is working, no other event can be interacted with. I think that's the problem. So I think I should actually give up the buttons. Wait. And if I give up the buttons, uh, then it will work, because it can't simply not. Like, that's gonna be easy tutorial for me to simply arrange these to actually work. So, hmm. All right, let's disable those two pictures for now. Okay. All right. Disabled due to them not working while another parallel event is working. I think this is a plugin or a um, platform limitation. I'm not sure exactly because I don't know the exact thing. So only this one will be shown. Okay. Now, Encyclopedia will be um, okay. With the encyclopedia, I should be having I should be having no more loops, I'd say. Or wait, actually, I do need the loop. Okay, so it's passive loop 0. Okay, if it is 0, uh, show pictures, then next, previous. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Next, leave and /c 17 previous. Oh, come on, really, it's like I'm having fat fingers. Okay, so passive. We have next. Uh, okay. Uh, this one will be put here for now. Okay, this first one will only have this and this because there's no previous value. Okay. Okay, 0, right? Good. Okay, these will be put here. But if I do this, there is another problem, I think. There's gonna be this next. Hmm.